Hey, what's up? Usually when I've done a problem before, it will auto-populate, but it didn't for some reason, but I'm not too worried about it. I'll just do this problem again. I could get it from the submissions, but... Okay, Leetcode 63, Unique Paths 2. You're given an m by n integer array grid. There's a robot initially located in the top left corner, i.e. grid 0, 0. The robot tries to move to the bottom right corner, grid m minus n to by n minus 1. Robot can either move down or right at any point in time. This makes the problem so much easier. Because if it can go in like a friggin' loop, that gets confusing. An obstacle and space are marked as 1 and 0 respectively. In grid, a path that the robot can take cannot include any square that is an obstacle. Return the number of possible unique paths that the robot can take to reach the bottom right corner. The test cases are generated so that the answer will be less than or equal to 2 times 10 to the 9th. I checked this. That means it'll fit in a 32-bit integer, which doesn't really matter for Python, but it's good to know for overflow. All right, so pretty simple stuff here. I don't know how to model this as DP. I could probably figure it out, but it's going to be easier to do it as recursion. So LRU cache, this is our memoization. We say that there's no limit, R, and then we're going to say I, comma, J. Now, if I is less than 0 or j is less than 0, then return 0. If I equals 0 and j equals 0, then return 1. Otherwise, we're going to return the sum of coming from up and coming from left. So we're going to say return r of I minus 1 comma j and r I j minus 1 like this. So yeah, and it would be the same thing if you were doing DP. It would just be you would be storing the data in an array. So yeah, that should be it. Let's see here. Oh wait. If obstacle grid I, j, then return 0. Ah, almost screwed that one up. That would have been embarrassing. So let's see. Return r of length of grid of 0 minus, not 2, 1, by length of grid minus 1. I wonder if that'll work. Grid is not defined. Really feel like it should be called grid, but whatever. All right, unsupported operand type, list and int. List. Where's it getting a list from? Int. Int, isn't it? What am I missing here? Oh. With an ID 10T error. All right. Uh-oh. What? There's an obstacle at path at point 0, comma 0. That is interesting. Okay. If where's it getting 1 from? It's getting it from here. I didn't know that the initial point could be a 0. Or I mean an obstacle, excuse me. That shouldn't happen. So the first one all right, use this test case. How do I do that? Use test case. No, go away. Okay, so I want to know where it's failing. Print I, comma, j. Length, obstacle grid, and length, obstacle grid, 0. Did I like invert them somehow? List index out of range. 1, 0. 3, 3. I don't want to run all of them. I want to run just this one. How do I run just one test case? Huh, that'll do it. Okay, 1, 0. So let's see. 1 would be the first one, and 0. What? Yeah, that's right. What is going on here? List index out of range. So the first one goes up to 1. It is backwards. Funny those other ones passed. They were probably square grids. Yeah, look at that. Well, that was kind of dumb. All right. Well, okay, see ya.